Hey guys, so it's been requested for me to show you guys how I get my kind of loose, wavy curls, I guess you would say. My hair is naturally pretty curly, and if I don't really kind of do anything with it, it's like super duper curly. So what I've done already, I'll just show you the products that are in my hair right now, and then I'll get started. Okay, so as soon as I hop out of the shower, I put my hair in a towel and I do my makeup for maybe like 15 or 20 minutes and my hair is up in that towel. After that, I kind of flip my head over and I don't rub my hair because that's just going to create frizz and, you know, all that kind of stuff we don't want, and also breaks your hair at the same time because it's pretty rough. So what I do to kind of towel dry it, I'll just scrunch it up in my towel, and that's how I get it a little bit drier, just so it's not completely sopping wet. Then after that, I spray in my Keratin hair mist in that, and this is just like a leave-in strengthening treatment. I love this product. I've really noticed a huge difference from when I didn't used to use this and when I do. I feel like my hair grows faster with this and it doesn't break as easily. So I spray that all over my hair, a few pumps, and you know, just kind of like mess around with it just to make sure all of the product is in my. Then after I have that, I spray in Tresemme Heat Defense. This is like $3 at the drugstore, and this is one of my favorite heat protectants. Then after I have those two products in, I put in my noodle head, and this is by Beyond the Zone, and it's just like a curling cream. And I put a tiny bit of this in there because this is a really thin consistency, so it really goes a long way. And I just kind of rub it in, and then I'll bring it back like this and just kind of put it through my hair like this. And then I'll just kind of finger comb it a little bit just to get some of the tangles out. You never want to brush your hair if you have naturally curly or wavy hair, because it's just going to create like a poodle poof and a lot of frizz, and it's really going to break up that definition that you have to your regular natural curl. Okay, so that is all I have in my hair right now. That's all I've done. I blow dry it a little bit, and then now it's just kind of like air dried. So you want to start with your hair dry. If you have straight hair, you can just regularly air dry it or blow dry it, however you want. But we want a little bit of texture in there, so don't completely straighten your hair if you do have straight hair. Next, I'm going to be using a curling iron. This one is by Helen of Troy, and it's their Gold Series curling iron. And Corey got this one for me for Christmas, I think last year. And I don't... Why do they tell you, like, what size this thingamabobber is? I know it's small. It's not really, really small, though. Whoa. I think it's like, it's smaller than an inch, definitely. I think it's a half an inch. Sorry, I should have known this. That would really, really help, because that really does depend on what type of curls you will get. Okay, so it's just a little bit bigger than my thumb. So, yeah, sorry. That's not a lot of help. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to plug this in and let it start getting all heated up. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on, and this one has a heat setting. You can set it to 280 and all the way up to 450. I usually put it all the way on 450, and that's usually just because, I mean, I'm getting ready for work and I really want to hurry up and do my hair so I can go. But you can do it between I would say 330 and 450, depending on how thick your hair is and all that kind of good stuff. If your hair's pretty thin, you won't need that much heat though. If your hair's thick like mine, then go ahead and up the heat. So this one is hot already, like it gets hot so freaking quick. So what I'm going to do, set up my little mirror right here so I can see what I'm doing. And I always part my hair down the middle. I just like my hair better that way. A lot of people tell me to part it on the side, but I think it makes my face look fat. So I part it down the middle. And I either do this 2 ways depending on how much time I have. If I'm in a hurry, I gotta go to work or something like that, I'll just grab random pieces and start doing it. But if I have more time, then I'll actually like part my hair and then do it 1 strand by 1 strand. Today I'm going to do it in a hurry just because I know back to school started or starting depending on when you go, and you're not going to have a lot of time. So I'm going to hurry up and do this for you just to show you how I do it. So I parted my hair in 2 little sections and I put them in front like this. And what I'm just going to do is grab a random piece from the back, depending on how thick your hair is. I would say maybe 1 inch to 2 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the clamp at all. I'm just going to put the curling iron behind the strand, and then we're just going to wrap your hair around the curling iron. And then I just hold it there for a few seconds. Be careful when you're doing this not to burn yourself. And then let go. And you've got this little cute doodaddy. So then I'll just take another section. This one's pretty big, so I'm going to section it off into 2 pieces. Take my curling iron again, put it behind your hair because we want the curls to go away from your face, so that's why we'll do it. And then when we get to the other side, we'll reverse the way we do it. And the longer you hold, the longer you keep your hair on the curling iron, the tighter the curl's going to be. The less time you put it on there, the more soft and flowy it's going to be. So don't leave it on there too long. I usually do it between 5 and 10 seconds or something. And I don't really do this very neat either. I just kind of grab sections. Okay, and then from there we'll have all the ones you just did. And then you can kind of see from the bottom half of what we didn't get. So I'll just grab random pieces from here and just kind of curl the ends just so it blends in with the rest. Okay, so you're pretty much done. I mean, it's not that precise or anything like that. It's just wrapping your hair around a barrel. For the bangs, you can leave them straight like this. You can also curl them. You can pin them back. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes if my bangs aren't cooperating, I'll just kind of leave them like this, but I'll pin them back like that. I do that a lot of days actually. So let's see if they will cooperate. What I do is I just kind of run my curling iron through them real quick just to get them heated up. And then these I wrap very loosely around because I don't want to look like Shirley Temple or anything. I just want them to blend in with the rest of my hair. Yeah. So you just want a little itty bitty soft curl like that. And then go ahead and move on to the other side. We're going to do the same exact thing. Just grab a piece from the back. But this side, we are going to put the barrel behind your hair again and then wrap around. This side is always more difficult for me to do, and I don't know why. It feels more awkward. Like I'm in a weird position or something. I don't know. Oh, so I forgot to tell you guys, the other day at work I found out that I get to go to, I just burned myself. I get to go to LA for 4 days for my job. It's just kind of like more in-depth training. Not really like training on brands or anything. It's more, ow, that really hurt. I guess it's more like educational stuff, more in-depth stuff, and then after that I get to get on like a waiting list to be signed up for this class called Encore, and Encore is more like makeup artistry skills, and the last Encore I believe was in New York City, so I'm really excited about that. So that's my exciting happy news. I can't wait to go. I'm going in the end of September, so that is really quick. The funny thing is I still don't really have that much travel plans like set out because I haven't seen my store manager in like 2 weeks because I've been sick for like a week, and then this week she's on like a store director conference. So yeah, I don't know the days, I don't know anything right now, but as soon as I find out I will definitely let you guys know. I think it's gonna be like downtown LA, so I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to go, and I don't know if we're gonna have any sort of like downtime or anything, but hopefully we will. Okay, so after you have all your curls, you're going to look like a little bit mix of Taylor Swift and Curly Sue. So what I do is first turn off your curling iron. Don't want to start a fire. And then usually I'll just kind of like get dressed after this, and I'll just kind of let my curls cool off, or they'll, you know, drag down and stuff so they won't be so bloop. But then after that I'll just kind of like shake them out at my roots, and just kind of grab some, shake it around just to kind of loosen up so it's a little bit more natural. I'll run my fingers really soft because we don't want to like have a bunch of frizz. Okay, so after that I'll just take some hairspray, this is Tresemme, and I'll just spray it a little bit without spraying my face. And then kind of you can just play around with it, style it however you want to. You can leave it like this, or sometimes I'll pull it like half up, half down like this, and just put like a little clip right there. But I am going to leave it down like this for right now. So yeah, it's pretty simple. That's what I do a lot of my days, and because it's really just simple and easy, quick to do. So, and oh yeah, that is how I do my hair most of my days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.